Grace and peace, family. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. My hotep. Namaste. Free the land, beloved. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I know I popped up on you late. My name is Vicki Dillard. I am a media online personality and a spiritual teacher. Thank you so much for tuning into the Vicki Show right here on my own platform at vickydillard.tv here on YouTube. Beloved, I'm so pleased you've joined me today. I always like to start off the broadcast because I know so many of you see me on different platforms and networks. And so for those of you that might be looking for me, let everybody know that Vicki goes live here weekly on her own channel from time to time. Let them know where they can find me. Yes, you'll still be able to find me on other platforms. Some you will find me on, others you won't. But certainly on my own platform, I'm giving more time and attention to after you've seen me build other networks, other brand, and other people for so many years. I am finally giving my network more attention. Beloved, I also have an important link pinned in the chat. If you want to get the beautiful, lovely lady in your life, my luxury black magazine, this is a limited edition. You want to get it now. We only got a few more days. These are selling so fast. I am so proud of you all. We have already hit almost half of our goal. And this is for the print version. The digital version is coming out in a few weeks, but this is just a very limited hard copy edition. This is for, I'm making luxury available for the everyday woman. Talk black to me. I don't believe that luxury should just be for multimillionaires. Talk black to me, somebody. So in here, I'm going to be talking about sacred secrets of the unique way that the divine feminine manifests. How many of you all know that we as women who have a womb, we're meant to manifest differently from men, from the masculine? So some of the sacred secrets I'm going to be sharing in here are some of the secrets that they used to reveal in the ancient Isis temples to the initiated. Some of this stuff I've downloaded, but you're going to love some of the information and the activations that you're going to get whenever I release one of these. This has been in my heart for a long, long time. It is finally here. The pre-sale, we only have a few dozen left. You better get it while you can. Go to my website at vickyplanet.com. Y'all, I love this too. Look at the back, ladies. Brothers, you're not off the hook either. If you have a beautiful woman in your life, if you want this for your spouse, your fiance, your girlfriend, your mother, your sister, your auntie, get it for them. I promise you, she's going to love it. This is like, if you want your sis, when you get these, you're going to be like, this is our secret goddess society, our secret, our goddess secret society. So you're going to love the images, the pictures, and most importantly, the secret information that the average person doesn't know nothing about when it comes down to our magic. I'm so excited about this. VickyPlanet.com or hit the link above. Family, I'm only here to give you a late drive-by. Family, I want you to quickly look at this headline. Certainly, you all know what's been going on around the world. Of course, there's so much that's going on in Sudan. There's stuff that's going on in Congo. There's stuff that's going on in the Sahel and West African countries. And certainly the plight and oppression of foundational Black Americans, for which you all know I have been one of the top and number one advocates for many years and still am. Talk black to me. Our warfare with our open enemy has gone unnoticed. But we see that the plight of the Palestinian people in Gaza and with the oppressive Israeli forces that's trying to completely commit genocide and wipe them completely out. I have discussed in my interview with UK reporter concerns that I had, and I played a clip that I believe there was an economic reason for this also. And so more and more information has come out about this, about the fact that energy resources have been discovered in Gaza. So one of the reasons why it has been, I believe, credibly speculated that Israel has been unrelenting in their beastly behavior and how they're murdering babies, which half of the population of Palestine are nothing but children, and they have been murdering thousands and thousands of babies, completely flattening the country, is because in addition to the reasons we previously discussed and know, they also want the resources that are there. So more and more information has come out about that, right? Well, family, how many of you all know that I always discuss the respect that I have for Minister Farrakhan? I used to have a formal relationship with the nation. Now I have an informal relationship. It's been that way for a few years now, but I certainly have mad respect for the global force that Minister Farrakhan is. And he has reached out to me by his office sometime back, encouraging me and sending me a direct word for which I was extremely grateful for. Family, you must be doing something. if Minister Farrakhan reaches out to you. Talk black to me and watching the Vicki show. So never despise small beginnings. Never worry about, well, we don't look as official and as big as this, that, and the third. It's the power of my words. So the reason why I attract drama from networks, high profiles, and such individuals, whether they like me or love me, or they can't stand me, talk black to me, it's for spiritual reasons. And you've got to understand that we're controlling the narrative now. Now, why am I doing a very, very brief night briefing? Everybody be sure to hit that thumbs up button, share. Hey, y'all, I see y'all coming in. Somebody said, I love that color. Thank you so much. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. More than somebody saying that black folks ain't got no business getting in the middle of this conflict, the planet is ours. So I know my divine purpose. What is unequivocal and what's undeniable is my advocacy of foundational Black Americans. You can't say that to me about that. I'm absolutely uncheckable. But this is our planet, and I'm the divine Black woman. So of course we have something to say about the way our planet is being run. Talk black to me. But I want to tell you something, that your open enemy still thinks that they can run you. Y'all better talk black to me. Somebody said Vicki Dillard, our hot step. Oh, I don't think I've heard that phrase. Family, look at this headline. Just came out from Newsweek. Y'all see this headline from Newsweek? I hope y'all been paying attention to my latest lives here at the VickiDillard.tv, where I've been showing you how this Israeli musician likened Gaza to a black woman and went so far as to call Gaza a black woman, whore, trash, and bitch. That should tell you everything that you need to know about your supernatural power. I have broken down to you that there are metaphysical, spiritual, black magical reasons for which they are invoking the black woman in this. Then I showed you a clip. Also follow me on Instagram at Vicki X Dillard. You can follow me on Twitter at I am Vicki Dillard. You can follow me on X, formerly Twitter, at Dillard Vicki. I got a couple of Facebook pages at Vicki Dillard. Beloved, I'm here and there. Family, let me tell you something. They are doing absolutely the most, and I put clips up there where, in fact, let me just show you. I'm not going to put the whole thing, and I'm not going to play it, but I want you to be sure to look at it. This Michael Rappaport. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. When you go to my Instagram page at Vicki X Dillard, that's VICKIX Dillard, you're going to see this funny looking camper talking. He is involving and invoking foundational Black Americans in this Israel-Hamas ceasefire mess. Talk black to me, somebody. Can you believe it? So these folks have lost their mind, and they're trying to put our black energy into their madness. Well, they haven't stopped. Look at this piece from Newsweek. Let me turn it this way. This is the headline. From Newsweek, they're supposed to be this highly established, incredible political paper, which of course we know all of that is just a fraud. But from Newsweek, y'all see that? What does it say? This just came out. What does this headline say? The headline says, the strange silence of Louis Farrakhan on Israel-Hamas war. Just came out a couple of days ago. Did y'all hear what I said? Newsweek has the nerve to come out and say, and highlight what they call the strange silence of Louis Farrakhan. They think they own your voice. Do you know that even when you're controversial, black folks are so all-powerful that even when we're not the president of the United States, we're not a premier, we're not a senator, we're not running a bank, our energy is so powerful. So when they attack us, when they appear to be for you or against you, they still using your energy a certain way. Y'all better wake up and smell the begonias and understand when I'm talking about this gavel, the power of our words. They're sitting here thinking that they're trying to coax Minister Farrakhan to say something so that they can help to distract and use his energy for their own diabolical, demonic purposes. When I tell you that media is warfare, you better believe me. They're sitting here writing a hit piece on his silence to cause him to come out. Don't you all know that they would like nothing more for Minister Farrakhan to speak already, so that them folks can come out and start talking about anti-Semite, calling them an anti-Semite? How many of you all saw my piece I did some time back on Minister Farrakhan's and the Nation of Islam making the announcement, doing a press release about them suing the ADL and some of these other entities that have libelously called him and the Nation of Islam anti-Semitic? Quickly, listen to a little bit what they said. It says Hamas on October 7th fired thousands of rockets into southern Israel from Gaza Strip, launching a land, sea, and air attack. Israel has since said that their country is at war with Hamas, cutting off food, water, and electricity in Gaza, and has recently launched its own ground operation to the territory. The escalation has divided Democrats, with some progressives calling for a ceasefire between the two parties, while others back Israel's right to defend itself as the country's leaders see fit. They tell me Israel has a right to defend itself, and baby, Palestine has a right to resist. Y'all better wake up and smell the begonias. But I digress. Now they're talking about Farrakhan, the leader of the Nation of Islam, an African-American movement that combined elements of Islam with black nationalism, they said, according to Britannica, has not issued public comment about the escalation of the decades-long conflict. Y'all better listen. He has frequently faced accusations of anti-Semitism, at times causing Democrats headaches, as his remarks draw attention to some of their previous connections to him. That's a lie. They're trying to act like he's a Democrat, and they're trying to lace this war that they got with the Democrats going on to try to say he's this, when you all know that he's way above any political association. This says Democrats are likely to be relieved that Farrakhan's silence on the matter, as any public comments would risk drawing attention to some Democrats' previous connections to him. Do y'all see how this devil media works? Do you all understand now why I call them the false prophets? It goes on to talk about the party's divided response has stirred backlash from some of Israel's supporters that could harm them in the 2024 elections. It talks about they only saying that because Israel's lobby organization is one of the most powerful, and it controls both sides of government. And Zionists are in top positions throughout the U.S. government and around the world. Listen. It goes on to say, after quoting Grant Davis, Rieker, a professor of political science, watch this. It says, certainly if a leader like Farrakhan chose to use the event as a pretext for inflammatory remarks, and in turn he was associated with some of the Democrats, it would not help. The Anti-Defamation League describes Farrakhan as an extremist figure who rails against Jews, white people, and the LGBT community. Y'all better shut up and get out of our face. They're saying this because Minister Farrakhan has filed this lawsuit against them. And they're trying to use his energy as further evidence, in my opinion, for their court case, which we know Minister Farrakhan, they want to use that so that they can show the courts that Minister Farrakhan is saying something crazy after they file the lawsuit, which we know that would be a lie. But they're also doing this because they need more attention to distract from the lies that Israel and everybody else keep being busted for. Are y'all hearing me? I gotta go, but watch this. It says that Farrakhan has alleged that the Jewish people are responsible for the slave trade and that they conspire to control the government, the media, and Hollywood, as well as various Black individuals and organizations, the ADL said. He has made some comments critics say are anti-Semitic in recent years. They are going on talking about a whole bunch of stuff. Family, do you all know that this is them doing this? They're trying to use the Israeli-Gaza conflict to try to coax the minister to say something in order to jeopardize this court case that he filed against him. Do you all see how media, government, global affairs, and so many other spheres of social influence, they work together to try to hem somebody up? Do y'all see how this devil works? Talk black to me. They go so far as to say, y'all, He said a number of comments critics say are anti-Semitic. In 2008, he compared Jewish people to termites. The same year, he lost his Twitter verification after tweeting a video in which he called Jewish people satanic. He also previously voided praise of Adolf Hitler. All of these are things that they're lying about or saying out of context. Do you know that top level folks in the Nation of Islam have used receipts to debunk all of those lies? Have you all ever asked yourself, if this is true, why is it that these big networks don't bring them on to speak and to contradict this? If it's true, they know it's lies. So they're desperate because this lawsuit is moving forward, family. It's being filed. And it's not helping that Elon Musk of X and Twitter is threatening to sue the ADL for calling him anti-Semitic. Did y'all hear what I said? It goes on to talk about how Farrakhan has a history of stirring up controversy for Democrats, and his previous remarks on, man, if y'all don't sit down, you all are not victims. Stop lying. Somebody say, stop lying. Somebody put some Pinocchio emojis in the chat. They're going on and on talking about a photo was taken during the Congressional Black Caucus in 2005 when Obama was in office. Don't y'all know they're putting all this out there because they want a judge to read this? They're trying to cover their behinds because of this multi-billion-dollar lawsuit. Y'all got to understand how they work together. Watch this. They're invoking Dr. Leon Jeffries in this as well. Talking about how Dr. Leon Jeffries and Minister Farrakhan have come under intense fire, he wrote in a college op-ed, according to the report. Where do you think their interests lie? Dr. Jeffries has challenged the existing white supremacy educational system and longstanding distortion of history. Now, let me tell you all something. You're not going to trick Black folks and call us anti-Semitic when we fought Hitler to free you. You're not going to trick us because of your mostly near 5-year oppression, which we all were forced to learn about and which we all say was wrong. But you're going to ignore our 500-year Black Holocaust? The world gave y'all reparations. We haven't gotten a penny. And they're still oppressing us. And yes, we have whole receipts on the very people that claims that we're anti-Semitic, that some of your very kin are responsible for our undoing and actually introducing some of the slave trade tactics and strategies to whom some of you call Gentile whites. And some of your own rabbis and some of your own historians say that. But we're not going there right now. The end of this piece, after talking about all of this mess that clearly has to do with the lawsuit, they ended it, y'all, by saying Newsweek reached out to Farrakhan for comment via the Nation of Islam's online contact form. Y'all think I'm lying? Y'all think I'm lying? This man is known, it's got mosques and organizations all over the world. He has a whole office of communication, and I'm paraphrasing that title. The last part of the article says they contacted Minister Farrakhan for comment on the Nation of Islam's contact form. They wanted to hurry up and rush to print before they could actually get his response. And they use that contact form because they know that they're in trouble legally. So they wanted to look like they was trying to be fair to get his side because they have been accused of lying on him. And they've made sure that nobody heard the other side. Do y'all see this? And they did all of this, said all of that with what? The headline. Ask yourself, think about all the stuff I just said and think about the headline. The strange silence of Louis Farrakhan on Israel-Hamas war. White folks think they own our voice. Our vibration is so powerful. And they use it either way they want to push their own diabolical agenda. They think they can tell you what to do with your voice. But we know they had dual reasons for writing that piece. Not only do they want to coax him to say something, they want him to say something inflammatory and incendiary so they can use it in the court to show he's still saying something after he filed something. They're trying to justify themselves in the court of public opinion with this hit piece. And they're linking all of this in with the Israeli Hamas mess. Family, I gotta go. I just wanted to come on with you tonight just to show you it ain't much I need to say, because I've been teaching you over the years how your open enemy works. And this is another example, and I will never stop telling you why it's important that Black grassroots media voices like mine, that's not a part of the establishment or the system, I'm seeding my messages in different fields, and it's resonating, and it's important, and it's powerful. And why we're involved in warfare, and why it's your job to support us. You better pay attention to they're scared of folks like us. And I've heard directly from Minister Farrakhan telling me to continue to raise up my people, among other things, in his private message he sent directly to me. I know I'm in good company. This ain't got nothing to do with me being officially a part of this, that, and the third, and all that. Some of y'all get off on the wrong thing. You ain't understanding rank and power in the world. You don't even understand your own power. I just want to report that real quick. Be sure to get your Venus magazine, ladies. It's only a few more days that you can get this hard copy limited edition. The digital is coming out in a few weeks. The Vicki Dillard Mystery School, my new monthly mastermind course, is coming up soon. So be sure to join my email list at vickiplanet.com, my website. The link is above. I love you all so much. Somebody just said, Mr. Farrakhan's son just passed. I heard that. May he rest in power. Yes. They say they're doing nice out in the middle of this. That's how the devil do. That's how the devil does. Think about all the stuff I just told you and look at the headline they use. They know that the average person is not going to read that. And they know you're not going to read to the end. They want that headline to be stuck in your mind. And they want to resurrect and use our energy for their own demonic purposes. Israel's lies are being busted. Their very diabolical, bloody agenda and nature is being exposed. And they are nervous about Minister Farrakhan's multi-billion-dollar lawsuit against the ADL and some of their friends, and the Zionist agenda to lie on Black people and to destroy their careers and to keep us in a type of prison. But baby, it's a new day. My name is Vicki Dillard. I'm your sister with the curly braids. I know it's late. I popped in on you. I had to do some late work, and I've got a full day tomorrow and some appointments. You all know I'm taking care of my body. I'm taking care of my health. Again, those of you that are used to seeing me on some of the other networks that I've helped to build over the years, let everybody know that I won't be on some of those currently because we're working on some behind the scenes stuff to address some injustices, but I'll keep you posted as appropriate. Y'all know I'm a classy girl, but I'm still going to be on other networks and platforms. So make sure that you're tuned in and tapped in, but I'll certainly be building my own now here at VickiDillard.tv. I love you so much. I can't wait to see you again.